Hi, my name is Carl and this is my channel Gadgets and Tech. Today I will replace the earpads on my Sennheiser Momentum 1.0. I've had this for about 7 years and I just love them. I have previously changed the microphone or the volume control from the bulky metal one. Now I must replace the earpads because they are really torn. On Sennheiser's website there are only earpads available for the 2.0 or the wireless or some newer models, and there was no information if they would fit on the 1.0 or not, and I tried to contact Sennheiser but I never got any answer regarding this. So I had to take a chance and I ordered the earpads for the 2.0 and was hoping that they would fit on my older model, the 1.0. Spoiler alert, they are not the same size, but they did fit and they are actually better than the originals. So now I will show you how to remove the old earpads and how to mount the new earpads. Here are my new earpads in the bag from Sennheiser. They are larger and have a light brown color on the inside instead of black. As you can see, they are significantly larger than the original earpads. Not necessarily bulkier overall, but they definitely have a larger radius. It's very noticeable if you compare them side by side. Here you can see it's almost half an inch difference or a quarter-inch difference or something like that. This actually made me a bit uncertain if they would fit. The two earpads look identical, but they are marked as left and right, so you have to match them with the right speakers. It's fairly easy to remove the old earpads. They sit a bit tight, but grab them from the inside and push outwards. Once you have the first section off, you can just follow through all the way around. Here is the first earpad off. Now let's do the same thing with the other earpad. This one was even easier to remove. I will speed up the clip here because the rest is pretty straightforward. It's a good idea to remove the audio cable so you have one thing less to worry about. I guess I should have done this from the beginning, but it's better late than never. Once again, you can see the difference in size when you have the old and the new earpad next to each other. Alright, now it's time to put on the new replacement earpads. Remember to match the earpad and speaker, left pad on left side. It's a bit trickier to mount the new earpads than removing the old earpads. I actually struggled a bit to get the first section on. But I didn't want to use some sharp tool because I was afraid to damage the earpad. So my strategy was just to keep trying and have a lot of patience. But I guess it's a bit easier to mount the large version. On my old Sennheiser Momentum 1.0, there is a small amount of slack. The last part was also a bit tricky because there was a bit of tension when you have mounted the major part. And finally it's mounted. It doesn't fit as nicely and snug as the Sennheiser Momentum 1.0 earpads that was originally mounted. I can actually twist it quite a bit easily, but I don't feel there is any risk that they will fall off or anything like that. Now let's do the same with the right earpad. I speed up the video here because it's really no difference from how I mounted the first one. And I accidentally moved the phones out of frame because I was so focused on the headphones when I was doing this. Alright, so now both of the new earpads are in place. It looks really good. Let's just plug in the audio cable and this looks like a brand new headset. The earpads are larger than the original, but the headphones overall feels light and smooth and not bulky at all. They are still a lot smaller than a pair of Sennheiser 4.50 and the Bose 700 headphones. I must say that I'm very happy with the result. The fact that they are bigger just makes them more comfortable, and they are now really over-ear headphones. They don't put as much pressure on my ears and are very much more comfortable, so I would really recommend this upgrade for everybody. If you have any questions regarding this, just leave me a comment, or if you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. That makes all the difference for me, and don't forget to subscribe.